Yeah, so we've been hearing a lot about how AI is going to be taking a lot of jobs, right? And most of these jobs are the type of jobs that don't really require you being very skilled or creative. It's more of an issue of like simple tasks of inputting or uh, monotonous type work. And and then people would argue though, but AI is making music, it's editing videos, it's doing these sort of things. And yeah, that's correct. AI can still do that, and it still is making music that sounds incredible, but we have to keep in mind how AI works currently. And it's not actually a human yet. So the way it works is by combing through all of the data, all of the history, all of the popular songs. Let's take music for an example, and and it just is basically analyzing all of the formulas of how these songs are made. So it's almost like a kid. Let's think of AI like a student going to music school. One of the things that always bothered me as a musician and someone that likes to write my own music was I hated the sound of the music major songwriting. And that's because people go to school to learn how to make songs, how to make music. And they do this by studying other people's music. It's in essence the same thing AI is doing. And the result is a bunch of formulaic music that all sounds the same. It's the same thing with AI. So it's not going to be able to create anything really deep, anything with depth. It's all very shallow. It's all just inspired and copying everything that's already been and come. So if you want to make yourself AI proof, try as hard as you can to be authentic, to be original, to be as uninfluenced by others as possible. It's obviously impossible to remove all influence because we're influenced by things, but that's part of what makes us our unique creative expression. Yeah, so think of it as like instead of being the kid that goes to music school to learn how to write songs, be the kid that sits alone in his bedroom, isolated, digging into his own soul to create music, and that's what's going to make something outside of the formula. And AI can't do that yet. It can't copy that. So what'll end up happening eventually is everyone's going to be using AI in these early stages to do and help them along with their creative work. And what will happen, right, is you're just going to see everything suddenly looking the same, sounding the same, written the same, and so that means in this time we're going to be experiencing just more mediocrity than ever before, because everything will just have this feeling of you've seen it before. And we're already having this problem due to the internet over the last, let's say, 10 or 15 years. And that's caused wider reach for people to be able to copy others. So AI is basically just copying. And it's going to be the climax of this in human history, of this copy format. Copy, copy, copy. Everything's the same. Everything looks, sounds, feels the same. And we're going to be needing authentic, original expression more than ever in the coming years. And people should really be, taking a step back. People should really be taking a step back and just really digging in to what makes them, their individual, their unique expression. And really just try to focus on that as much as possible these next couple of years, because I think that's the only thing that can give AI a little bit of a run for its money is being something outside of the box, because AI is only looking in the box. And AI is looking in the box because for AI, the box is its world. All it knows is the box. So it cannot yet go into abstract thought. And that's what makes conscious beings conscious. So AI is yet to actually be conscious, like a conscious entity. Uh, so just keep that in mind. We haven't actually created life yet. And yeah, it's a little bit scary being on the forefront of this AI technology. Um, it's scary because it's going to be requiring us to be more than we've ever been before. You can no longer just kind of get away with being a lazy human. Where it's going to require us to do the shadow work, to really to face the part of ourselves we've been avoiding, to get in there, to and dig deep, and that's what's scary. We know that the superficiality, of our mask wearing selves, is the thing that's being threatened the most by AI. So time to get working, time to evolve as a human race to the next level. AI is forcing this change.